Hello there, and thank you for choosing to pick up this free gift, the gift that we hope turns into health. Hello, my name is Dr. Brandon Bupp with Advanced Health and Wellness Center, and we're so excited that you have chosen to take action to resolve this health issue that you've been experiencing. And there's no better time than now. And so I want to kind of discuss this with you a little bit. Number one, we're excited to see you. We're excited for you to get into the office, and we're excited to start moving in the right direction towards a healthier you and a better future. And so the first thing I want to just quickly describe to you is what we want to do. So we call it a discovery day. And what that means is we want to really get to the root cause of why this problem exists. And in order to do that, we have to do some testing, and we've got to do some in-depth discussion over your health history, what you've done, where you've been, what this problem has created in your life, and then some information as far as maybe where, how long it's been around, and so all of those kind of detailed health history questions. And then we want to get into some evaluation, and evaluation, we're talking about a nerve scan that we're actually going to do. This part of this complimentary gift that we have for you. The nerve scan actually measures, it's a thermography, measures temperature on one side of the spine compared to the other, and that's telling us where there's inflammation or dysfunction in the spinal joints. We also do an EMG. The EMG is a surface electromyogram, which is measuring muscle activity, telling us where there's tension and where these muscles are overworking from a protective standpoint. And then we do something, my favorite test on the planet, which is heart rate variability. More explanation on that to come, but it's testing the balance in our nervous system and really the state that our body sees, our brain sees our body. So that's that. Those tests. There's some orthopedic tests that we are going to be doing that are again included in this. Those orthopedic tests get us to narrow down exactly where the problem might be happening and then what structures could be involved. Those things are very important because it's different. What we do is going to be different if you have an SI joint problem versus a lumbar spine problem, and differentiating those two things are very important. If it's a hip problem, we want to know that it's a hip and not an SI joint or a lower back. But anyways, getting to the very root cause of the problem is really what we want to do. And then there's a couple other things that I wanted to make sure that you are aware of, and that is we give you reduced prices on the supplements that can reduce inflammation and support healing in the body. Those things are very important to us, and they're very, very high quality. We spent literally years studying and trying to understand where to get these supplements that are going to have the greatest impact for our patients. There's also you have access to, I want to make sure that I'm reading this, getting you guys this information. You have access to myself, our other doctors, and our other staff members via email and phone. So we want to be able to answer your questions. We want to be able to provide the best service we can to you, and for you to know what's going on. And then also we're going to give you a rehab manual, so a manual that gives you exercises, stretches, things that you can do, along with video instruction on how to do those exercises and stretches so that you have them at your disposal all the time. And then the last thing is we're going to go over in detail a report of findings with you, reporting these exact findings to you in detail so that you know what is happening, and you also know what to expect and what our recommendations are going forward. Because here's the thing, it's just a matter of doing the work once we find the problem, because I'm happy to report the success rate is very, very high when we isolate the problem and we do the work necessary to return function to the body. I can't wait for you guys to experience this and get on the path to better health and making your future brighter. I can't wait to see you, and we'll see you soon.